But just on cue, his leftist producer jumps back in with his straight out of the Democrat Party playbook response, saying, why is this important to you? This shouldn't be important to you. Just focus on something else. This isn't even really an issue. And Andrew destroys him. Watch.
No, I'm saying focus on something else.
No, you should say that to the politicians.
How pretentious is that? How unbearably pretentious is that?
Listen.
Somebody's knocking on your ceiling, right? Yeah. You live on the 3rd floor. The 4th floor person is tap dancing on your ceiling, and then you go, "Hey, man, that's a little bit bothersome." And they go, "It's not a big deal to most people. Just get over it." Most people don't really care.
But you know what's so crazy, Schulz?
They care.
If the voters tell you that their problems are A, B, and C, and your response is, nah, those aren't problems. The problems you should care about are X, Y, and Z. You are going to lose. And that is exactly what the Democrat Party did. Now he continues and talks about the Democrat Party's incessant need to virtue signal. Watch.
When you have some things that aren't really common sense, Latinx, when you have some things that are just...
They sacrificed it all at the altar of identity.
But why aren't you listening to Latinos? Latinos were the main people saying don't use Latinx.
Because they don't care.
You even keep saying Latinx. I never even heard that term.
I know. It's just...
I hate to admit this, but Charlemagne said it perfectly. They didn't ask or even consider what the Hispanic culture wanted. They just gave them a new term that they never asked for, that's not part of their language, and said, here, we as white liberals say this is more inclusive and this is the way that we're going to address you from now on. And like Schulz said, they don't care that the Latino community never asked for Latinx. That's the pretentiousness that he's alluding to. They think they know better. They think they're smarter. And so therefore, they're going to implement what they want because they don't care what a whole bunch of non-college educated people have to say. And that's why they lost the election. Because while everybody was saying the economy's bad and they're struggling, they sat there and pointed their nose down at you and said, well, actually, Goldman Sachs and these world-renowned economists all say it's doing well, so you're wrong.